The Night of the Silver Wolf. On the edge of a dense, forgotten forest, there was a village that lived in fear. The village was haunted by the legend of a fearsome wolf. Every full moon, the villagers would hear howling in the distance. Each full moon brought the eerie howling of the silver wolf. But this was no ordinary wolf. It was said to be a creature of legend, a silver wolf that only appeared under the brightest moonlight. The silver wolf was a creature of myth, feared by all. The villagers spoke of it in hushed tones, warning their children never to wander into the woods after dark. The villagers kept their children safe by avoiding the woods at night. One cold winter night, the moon rose larger and brighter than ever before. One fateful night, the moon was unusually bright, marking something significant. Lena, a young girl with a heart full of curiosity, couldn't resist. Lena's curiosity about the silver wolf overpowered her fear. She had always wondered if the stories were true, if the silver wolf truly existed. Lena had long questioned the existence of the legendary wolf. So, while the village slept, Lena slipped out of her home and into the woods. Lena sneaked out alone to seek the truth in the dark woods. The trees loomed tall, their branches reaching out like claws, but Lena pressed on. The woods were menacing, but Lena was determined to find the wolf. The howling grew louder, closer, and her heart raced. The howling became more intense, heightening her anxiety. Suddenly, in a clearing bathed in silver light, she saw it. Lena finally saw the silver wolf under the moonlight. A massive wolf, its fur shimmering like the moon itself, stood before her. The wolf was large, with a shining silver coat, just as the legend said. But instead of attacking, the wolf stared at her, its eyes glowing with a strange intelligence. The wolf didn't harm her, but looked at her with intelligence and curiosity. Lena took a step forward, her fear melting away. Lena felt a connection, her fear vanishing as she approached. The wolf tilted its head, as if waiting for her to speak. The wolf seemed to invite communication, not hostility. "Are you real?" Lena whispered, her breath visible in the cold night air. Lena whispered her disbelief, questioning if the wolf was truly real. The wolf didn't answer, but it lowered its head, inviting her closer. The wolf showed peaceful intent, inviting Lena's trust. Without thinking, Lena reached out and touched its fur, soft, warm, and alive. Lena touched the wolf, feeling its warmth and life, realizing it was real. In that moment, she understood. The wolf wasn't just a creature of legend. Lena realized the wolf was a protector, not a threat. It was a guardian, watching over the forest and the village for centuries. The silver wolf had been guarding both the village and the forest all along. As the first light of dawn began to creep into the sky, the wolf turned and disappeared into the trees. With dawn breaking, the wolf silently left, retreating into the forest. Lena stood there, feeling as though she had glimpsed something ancient and powerful. Lena felt a deep understanding of the wolf's ancient, protective nature. She returned to the village, her heart full of wonder. Lena went back to the village with a heart changed by awe. From that night on, the howling never scared her again. It was the sound of the forest's protector, the silver wolf. Lena no longer feared the wolf's howls, knowing it was a guardian of the land.